Alright, hello everyone, this is the Green Arrow once again. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on surviving your first night. And I'm just going to load up single player. Got my brand new guy here. Go to my tutorial world, load that up. Alright, settling liquids. Takes a little bit to load up here. Alright, so this is my first spawn point. Where'd guide go? Alright, the guide guy is somewhere out here. So on your first day, one of the first things you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut down some trees. So, let's see. Just aim at it with your axe. Aim at the roots. Just left click, hold it down. It'll just chop it down for you. Pretty simple stuff. Just make sure you're aiming the cursor at it. You can aim your cursor anywhere and you'll swing, but unless you are pointing at the roots of it, it won't do anything. So, depending on the height of the tree, it will take longer. With some shorter trees, it can go down pretty quick. Let's see. Depending on how big of a house you're going to want to make, I like to have 75 to 100 wood. I mean, I usually like to make a small house on the first day. Some people like to make big extravagant houses, but not me. You know, whatever works. Alright, I think I'm going to build my house over here, so I'm just going to clear up some ground. Make sure you're using the right tools. You won't be able to cut the ground with your axe, so you can just use your scroll wheel, or the number 1 and number 2 buttons to switch between them. And die. There you go. Okay. And like I said, make sure you're pointing at the block you're trying to break. God, these slimes are annoying. Yep. Slimes, during the daytime are your primary enemies at the beginning of the game. During night you get other things. You get zombies, you get demonized, you get lots of other bad guys that can come out, depending on where you are. Okay, so that's a nice little bit of flat land. Just lay down a foundation. Just point and left click down on the ground. Make a nice little platform. Ooh, got another slime. Best item to use for fighting off slimes at the beginning. Just use your pickaxe. It's a little bit faster. There we go. Yeah. Alright. I think that's about big enough. I don't really need much bigger on my first night. So let's just build up some walls. Alright. Okay. So that's just my basic structure. You know, I got some walls around myself. But it isn't quite complete. I'm going to need to... You see this back area where you can see the sky and all the clouds? Sure, it's pretty, but I do need to fill that up. Otherwise, monsters are going to be able to spawn in here, and that's not going to make my nights very fun. Okay, so just press escape, the default button at least. Open up your inventory. Down here you have your little crafting area, so you can craft your first basic items. So I can make some torches, make a couple of those. Make wood platforms so you can jump on them. First thing we do need to make, though, is a workbench. So we'll just left-click that, drag it to our inventory, and just scroll down, select it, and click where I want to place it. So let's just put that right there. Alright, and as you can see down the crafting area, my options have, well, they've increased quite a bit. I can make a sword and a hammer, bow, tables, signs, chairs, all that kind of stuff. First thing I'm going to want to do to finish the house, since I have some wood, I'm going to want to make some wood walls. Since the new patch that just came out a couple days ago, you can just hold down the right button on your mouse, and it will keep making your walls as many as you want. 96 was probably way too many, but I'm probably going to be building up this house a little more, so I'm sure I'll use them up. Okay, so you're just going to want to left click the back of the wall, you know, places them just like normal blocks, except, well, it's just background. Can't really interact with it all that much. Alright. Just want to get that filled up. Okay. Next thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to build some doors. That way I can get in and out on both sides. So you're going to need your axe to cut open the wood. About 3 high, I think, so I can fit through it. Yep. So select our door, look down at the ground, and place it. And then you can just open the door with a nice little right click on it. Jump in there. Okay. So now, let's take some of the torches we crafted. That's with the wood and the gels that you get from defeating the slimes. And you just click to place it up there. Place it up there. Okay. Now, if we do want Guide to come live with us, you know, best guy in the whole world, we're going to need a wooden chair, a table, light, which we've already got, a door, at least one, and make sure you've got everything covered in walls and completely surrounded, so you need a complete structure. So, all I've got enough for is a chair, so I'll just go ahead and place the chair down. Kind of a lonely little chair out there. Okay, so we're going to cut down a couple more trees real quick before it hits nighttime. Just keep hitting it. There we go. You are going to notice the trees also drop acorns. Let me show you just a second. And these acorns, they're used to replant the trees. You want to make sure you do that every day after you're done cutting stuff down. Otherwise, you're going to find that you're running out of wood really quickly. It's going to destroy your environment. Gotta be green these days. Get back here. Ow. You jerk. Die. Haha. Okay. So now what I'm going to be doing is mainly cosmetic stuff. I do want Guide to come move in with me, because he's a pretty cool dude. Okay. Oh, I crafted a workbench. That's not what I wanted. Wooden table. There we go. So let's take this wooden table. I do like to put it next to my chairs, so. And cut open another hole for my other door. There we go. And now I've got a little basic house for myself tonight. And Guide will move in with me sometime. I don't know where he is. He's probably stuck in a hole somewhere. Another one of the things you're going to want to do on your first night is you're going to want to make a sword. Now, keep in mind, a sword does a lot more damage. You can see here that the copper pickaxe does 5, and a wooden sword does 7. So, a little bit better for fighting creatures right at the beginning. Also going to want to make a hammer. Now, hammers aren't used to destroy anything that's natural for the most part. It's mainly used to destroy, like, my crafting table, or these tables and the chairs, and it can also destroy the walls and torches. So if I want to take that down, or I want to take out, here, I'll show you. Taking out a little piece of wall. Yeah, that's what you can do with that. Otherwise, it's fairly unimportant item. You are going to want to have one, but, you know, nothing you're going to use a ton unless you're renovating every day, which, you know, if that's what you do. A bow is also a good thing to have. You're also going to need stone to make use out of that, because you need stone to make arrows, which I don't have, but that's okay. It's just the first night. Let's see. What else do I want to show you tonight? Well, I'm feeling a little bold. Okay. Mushrooms, you'll see them on the ground growing. You can just slice at them with whatever item you got in your hand. You just select them in your little hot bar up at the top, and left click, and you eat it. And you can see that restored a little bit of my life, because I was down. Those darn slimes. Alright, so let's check the slime here. Yeah. Keep in mind, with the normal tools, you just have to hold down the left button and it will continue to swing. With most of the swords you're going to have in the game, you're going to have to click every time you want to swing. So it's a little bit of a disadvantage, but seeing as how much better it is at defeating these little slimes, I think I'll use it. Is that iron? It looks kind of like iron. No, that's iron. Okay. You'll notice iron and the other ores in the game, they look quite a bit different than everything else, like the stones and the dirts. Let's see. With stone, you can make like a furnace to smelt down your ores, like iron and gold and silver. But with those minerals, you're able to make improved versions of your weapons and tools and armors and all that good stuff. As you can see, I don't really have any armor, and I just got the basic tools with, you know, the few additions that I showed you. Oop, there is a zombie. Let's attack him. Gah, take that. Ow. Darn it. Die. As you'll see, as I hover my mouse over them, I will be able to see their hit points. Let's see, we got another one. Oh, there's the guide. Yeah, he's moved in with me now. Awesome. I'm going to want to eat another mushroom. Heal back up. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Ooh, there is a demon eye. Those guys just float around, just banging on the walls all night. For the most part, nothing's going to break in here on a normal night. The only time that's going to happen is on a blood moon, where they can break down doors, they can break down walls, and they'll kill you and anyone living with you. Right now I've just got guide. Tell me to stay indoors at night. Very dangerous. I've never been one for following rules, so for most of you, you're going to want to just stay inside if you just want to live. I want to be a little adventurous. Go take out some zombies. Hey-ya, hey-ya. Ooh. Get away from me, demon eye. Okay, and you also see that they're also dropping money. You can get silver, copper, and gold. The money's used to buy stuff from merchants and other things, other guys that can come move in with you a little bit later on. Really, that doesn't have anything to do with your first night. Ooh, did I just get... Oh, I got a lens. That is one piece of armor you can really craft on your first night. With the lenses, you can create a pair of goggles. They don't do a whole lot other than one defense, but, you know, at the beginning of the game, everything helps. Let's see if I can find one more demon eye. Jump, jump. Nope, not tall enough. Well, I will go meet you on the other side. Let them in. Ooh, there's two of them. I did not see that. Back, back. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh, got more. I was hoping for some more demon eyes, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be that lucky this evening. Now, let's just close that off. Taking a little bit much damage for my taste. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything new I can make? Nope. I believe I do need 10 stone or so, plus some wood to make a furnace. I don't quite have that tonight. What I can make is I can make a bow. Let's put that next to that. And then, using some wood and stone, I can make a few arrows. Not a ton. But, you know, for long range shooting. So I can stand back here and go pew, 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 pew. You'll notice I can pick up some of my arrows from when I shoot. Others of them, they just kind of bounce off and are obliterated. But that's okay. At least I get something back. Alright. Well, that about wraps it up. I think that's everything you're going to need to survive your very first night here in the world of Terraria. I believe the next video I'm going to be doing is renovations and beginning to mine and explore caves on your second day of Terraria. So you can just sit in here for your first night. You don't have to do anything dangerous since you don't have a whole lot of equipment generally, unless you're really adventurous and go out way past your spawn point. I'm not, so I just stay next to here. I think that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. It it does help, lets me know that, you know, I should keep making videos and all that good stuff. This is the Green Arrow, and I'm signing off. Later.